It's your boy James, Mr. Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. Good morning. It's 6:30 a.m. right now. Today's a day that I like to call active recovery. Just doing a little elliptical work. You know, I love this machine. Gets my joints moving. Who cares? You know what we care about, gyms? The people who want to lose weight. How do you do it? The people who want to gain weight. How do you do it? Let's keep this short and sweet. How do you lose weight? Be in a caloric deficit. How do you gain weight? Be in a caloric surplus. Why put that as subtitles for you? To be in a caloric deficit, number one thing, you need to know what the hell that means. It means that you have to be consuming less calories than your normal daily intake requires. How do you be in a caloric surplus, which is gain weight? You have to consume more calories than what your caloric daily calories are supposed to be, right? So I butchered that a little bit, but so say you're supposed to have 2,000 calories a day. If you have 2,500 calories or anything over 2,000, you will be gaining weight. If you're supposed to have 2,000 calories a day and you have less than 2,000 calories a day, you're going to lose weight. Now, how do you know how many calories you're supposed to have? This is not the Stone Age. This is not back in the day where you had to go to a doctor no, we're living in a new era, people. Personally, the app that I use is called Fit Genie, Fitgenie, Fit Genie. A lot of people use MyFitnessPal. Those are the only two I really know. There's probably many more, but for the majority of people who I know, either use Fit Genie, MyFitnessPal. Whatever one works for you, download them both, take a look at it, and basically this is what they'll do. You click into Fit Genie, they'll say, hey, male or female, what's your size? What's your height? What's your weight? Then you have a scale where, like a creative player, when you make a creative player, like the body size changes, pick your body size. They ask you, what do you eat? I eat everything, because it's true. Fats, carbs, I'm not into those fad diets. Oh, I'm only gonna have 3 carbs today and 1,000 things of fat, and no. Calories in, calories out. Calories in, calories out. I used to be a person who counted macros also. I don't even do that anymore. Macros being protein, fat, and carbohydrates. I don't even do that no more. The only macro I give a shit about is protein. I make sure I get 190 to 200 grams of protein a day because it feeds the muscles. To me, that's most important. But as far as other macros, I don't give a shit about. I've done that before, and it was a tough way of living. I'd rather just know how many calories I'm supposed to eat in a day and whether I want to go above or below that. Back to the app. You pick what you want to eat. Now you write in what's your weight. So say you're 210 pounds. The next question would say, what's your goal weight you want to be? Say you want to be 200 pounds, so you'll put 200 in. Then one of the last questions will be, how long do you want to do this? 1 to 3 months. Now, 1 is extreme. You know, of course, it's going to be harder. They're going to give you the least amount of numbers you're allowed to have. I always suggest go for the longest. Go for 3 months. At the end of the day, you can't rush the process. You got to trust the process. So trust the process. If you lose weight too fast, it's not quality weight you want to lose. You end up losing some muscle doing that. This has to become a lifestyle for you. This is my lifestyle. I'm not on a diet. I'm not on hey, I'm going to the gym this week. I do this shit as much as I brush my teeth. It's like on some like naturally. Like you take a shit, you wipe your ass. You have to wipe your ass. That's how I look at the gym. That's how I look at clean eating. So, for example, if I put in, I'm 180 pounds and I want to be 175 pounds and I do everything I just told you, it tells me I'm allowed to have 2,300 calories. 2,300 calories. Now, if you think about it, technically, if I put in I want to lose weight, 2,300 calories is probably my caloric deficit already, because I want to lose weight. Just like if you put you want to gain weight, and they say you need to have 3,000 calories a day. You eat 3,000 calories a day, you're in a surplus. It's setting you up to be in a surplus. That 3,000 to 2,300 setting me up to be in a caloric deficit. I'm an extremist. So I'll do 2,100 calories a day. Not too extreme, but 200 less than already what my caloric intake is supposed to be. Deficit, lose weight. If you're trying to gain weight, it says 3,000, go for 32. Surplus. Simple breakdown. Calories in, calories out. Don't be counting calories in, calories out, and get yourself a damn food scale because none of this is going to work without it. It's simple. Come on, put a plate. You know, like we used to do the red cups when we weighing the weed out, and you put the cup on and then you turn on the scale so it doesn't weigh out the... Come on. Calories in, calories out. You want to lose weight? Eat below. Be in a deficit. You want to gain weight? It's a surplus. Simple answer. Still took me 6 freaking minutes. Listen, man, protect your peace. Health is wealth. Longevity. Live long for yourself, your children, your family. They freaking love you and they need you. Think about that the next time you just decide to drink every freaking day, smoke every day. I used to be that person. That ain't the life I want to live. When I have a cheat meal, a cheat drink or something like that, I enjoy it more, that I don't do it so often, because this is what I care about more than anything. Longevity, good health, and that's the way I live. I'm not telling you to live like that, but you should. Subscribe to the channel. Stop being dirty.